Vale. Vamos para allá.
Hola chicos, this is Martin from Martin&Garcia. Today we are playing in Barracones, Spain. It's an amazing field where you can find some forest play mixed with a funny CKB. Actually it was our first game here and we were a little bit lost, but it was pretty cool to discover the field while playing. The mission was to find a box with ammunition and a couple of missiles that you can use to eliminate a bank house from your enemies. For the reason we were all the time looking around and trying to find some hiding spots where the referees could leave the target. This is a good place to do different movements from the usual and try to surround the enemies.
Yeah.
And this is what we are trying to do right now. As you can see, it's a perfect place for snipers. The day was really windy, and that was a handicap for them and an advantage for us. But in this case, both we get shot from one of them. Good job, snipers.
Mateo. ¿Muerto?
Muy bien.
Well, at the beginning of the game, we would like to clean all the bank houses one per one, but they were really protected and we find many people stuck fighting each other. Then we decide to find the missiles and destroy as many bank houses as we can.
¡Granada! ¿Muerto? Paso adentro, ¿eh?
Well, this time we decided to surround all the field, trying to surprise our enemies from their backs, while we kept trying to find the missiles. We had no idea where they are.
Approaching first anomaly.
this game we had to run a lot and fast to do not get spotted and hit. Actually, this field having a lot of places where you can hide, and sometimes the only solution is run as fast as you can. When we arrived at this point, we were spotted and the enemies start to come to us. We were really close to his advanced respawn. For this reason, we were quickly surrounded by them, and it was a tricky situation. At the end, we decide to stay there and defend the position better as we can, but fortunately, finally we get caught.
Muerto.
Well, finally we find the box with ammunition, but we keep looking for the missile. Happily, we saw a referee looking around, and we decide to go to his direction to check if there is something there.
Vale, de caja hemos encontrado una. Pero el misil mola porque puedes destruir el... Sí, ¿Lo has visto?
Well, the good news were that finally we located the missile, but the bad news were that it was placed so close to the enemy's respawn, and there were plenty of them around. Then we had to move carefully and think what moves we gonna do. Finally, we found the missile, our beloved missile. Unfortunately, our camera ran out of battery and we had to come back to the respawn, but at least the mission was accomplished. We had some problems there, because it was misunderstood with the rules about the respawn. You cannot shoot to the respawn or get shot from there, but you can do it in the advanced respawn, and some of the players didn't know it and start to complain. But finally, everything was clear and we could follow the game with any problem.
3 minutos más o menos. Va a ser más fácil disparar desde ahí.
Well, after watching how effective was the missile, we decided to go and fight it again, but using another route, just trying avoiding being predictable.
¿También o qué? Vale, va, volver.
This was a funny situation when we decided to get into the bank house through the window, and then Garcia had some incident with,
No, no,
with it.
sal. Vai. Una, dos, sí. Venga, va.
When we get into the bank house, we found a confrontation and we decided to help our friends and keep moving to our destination. Well, when the van house was clear, we could face a straight line till the missile. It was a really open place without any tree or bush to hide, and then decide to move quickly as we can, trying to not get spotted by the enemies. Luckily, I found a shield left there, and I decided to pick it up and use it. But it wasn't enough because we were quickly surrounded by our enemies, and it was actually it was a big carnage. This time we couldn't use the missile.
No hay nadie. Escudos rojos somos nosotros. Claudio, el escudo somos nosotros. No, estamos perdidos aquí, coño.
Well, this is all. Hope you like it. This is Martin speaking from Martin&Garcia Major Team. Thanks for watching.